on, money bell ain't rung yet. Get back to sleep.
Oh, I want to meet the other fellas to the street. I don't want anyone should see I ain't been walking choker.
Quick, Ricky. You know how many guys fake a limp for sympathy? That bum leg of yours is a gold mine.
Okay, well, someone gets the idea that I can't make it on my own and they lock me up in the refuge for good. Come on, Jack, pal, help me down.
Whoa! Hey, you want to bust your other leg too?
No! I want to go down.
You'll be down there soon enough. Take a moment. Drink in my penthouse. High above the stinking streets of New York.
You're crazy.
Because I like a breath of fresh air? Because I like seeing the sky and the stars?
You're seeing the stars?
The streets down there. They sucked the life right out of my old man. Years of rotten jobs stomped on by bosses. And when they finally broke him, they tossed him to the curb like yesterday's paper. Well, they ain't doing that to me.
But everyone wants to come here.
And New York's fine for those who can afford a big, strong door to lock it out. But I tell you, Crutchy, there's a whole other way out there. So you keep your small life in your big city. Give me a big life in a small town. They say folks is dying to get here. Me, I'm dying to get away to a little town out west that's spanking new. And while I ain't never been there, I can see it clear as day. If you want, I bet you could see it too. With me. Close your eyes, come with me, where it's clean and green and pretty, and England made a city out of clay. Now the minute that you get there, folks will walk right up and say, welcome home, son, welcome home to Santa Fe. Planting crops, splitting rails, swapping tales around the fire. Set the Sunday when you lie around all day. Soon your friends are more like family, and they's begging you to stay. Ain't that neat? Living sweet in Santa Fe. You got folks there? I ain't got folks nowhere. You?
No. I don't need folks. I got friends.
How's about you come with me? No worries about no kid plague in Santa Fe. You just hop a Palomino, you're riding style, see?
Oh, you feature me riding in style.
I bet a few months of some clean air, and you can toss that crutch for good. Santa Fe, you can bet. We won't let them bastards feed us. We won't beg no one to treat us fair and square. There's a life that's worth the living, and I've gotta do my share. Work the land, chase the sun, swim the whole Rio Grande just for fun.
Watch me stand, watch me run.
Hey, don't you know that we's a family? Would I let you down? No way. Just hold on, kid, till that train makes Santa Fe. Time for dreaming's done. Hey! Specs, Racer, Henry, Albert, Elmer, get a move on, boys, that page don't sell themselves!
Hey, Albert, Elmer, Specs, you heard Jake. Get a move on.
I was having the most beautiful dream. My lips are still tingling.
Oh, a pretty girl.
Oh, like a lamb.
Hey, that's my cigar.
You'll see a lot better. Hey, well, it's about time at the zoo. I thought that I'd surprise my mother. If you can find her.
Who asked you?
Things ain't moving like they used to. I think I need a new selling spot. Got any ideas?
From Guadalajara to the harbor, there's easy pickings guaranteed. Try
try any pickup or bother. They almost all knows how to read.
It's a crooked game we're playing, but one will never lose. The longest suckers don't like paying just to get bad news.
In a fine light, carrying the banner through it all. A mighty fine light, carrying the banner tough and tall. When that bell rings, king goes wearing wishes, praises, praise dishes, shopping's washing dishes. What a fine light, carrying the banner home for you all.
Well, hello.
Sit down, Romeo. Nothing concerns you here. Morning, miss. Can I interest you in the latest news?
The paper isn't out yet.
Oh, I'd be delighted to bring it to you personally.
I've got a headline for you. Cheeky boy gets nothing for his troubles.
Back to the bank, slugger. You struck
Hey,
out.
I'm crushed.
Hey, Crunchy. Hey. What's your leg say? Gonna rain?
Oh, no rain. Partly cloudy. Clear my evening.
They ought to bottle this guy. And the limb sells 50 pipes a week all by itself.
Oh, come on, I don't need the limbs to sell papes. I got personality.
Please.
It takes a smile that spreads like butter. The kind of times the ladies say.
It takes an orphan with a slutter.
Cause there's a boy
And dead.
sticks and winter's freezing. When you work outdoors, start out sweating, end up sneezing. In between it falls. It's a fine line, carrying the banner. It's a fine line, carrying the banner. Until the big shots, tossing at the face. Hold up, wait, it makes me itchy. I like saving checks. Harlem to the Lindsay, what a fine line. Carrying the banner through the
Though you wander lost and depraved, Jesus loves you. You shall be saved.
Thanks for the grub, sister.
Elmer, when are we going to see you inside the church?
I don't know, sister, but it's bound to rain sooner or later. Just give me half a cup.
something to wake me up.
Concrete door. I gotta find the next one.
It's getting bad out there. Papers is all I got. They ain't the
It's a street, my body, shot you, catch you. Ladies, turn the shine.
I read the headline, I'll make up a headline and I'll say anything I answer. Because I do for a penny. If I take too many, weasel just makes me dumb after. I got a feeling that the headline's eyes will see a headline big. So gonna sell like Venus, giving up a what I should be. Since the talking, I just go back on the way. Better try to make a new stand. Wanna rule the next edition. Give us a runway for a war.
I'm about a cocaine politician.
Yeah, but that ain't news no more. I'm down to Grand Central Station, down to City Hall. We improve the circulation, walking till we fall. Countdown, headline eyes, ready a headline change. I gotta sell like we just gave it on the way. Like I said, everything because I want to make you look it up. I'm getting better way to make a new GPA. Something's on the pushing, really on the way. I got you, you sell the concentration. I got it, I gotta be in the right to see it sell on the way. I know the hours and the weather. I sell, I just say a little longer and the less.
Hey, look, they're putting up the headline.
I hope it's real bloody. What a nice clear picture.
kept up during the night.
Yeah, or could it be
The Delancey brothers.
Hey, Oscar! Word on the street says you and your brother took money to beat up striking trolley workers.
So, it's honest work. But cracking the heads of the feds is work.
Hey, I take care of the guy who takes care of me.
And your father wanted to strike us?
Oh, well, I guess he didn't take care of me.
You want some of that too, you lousy friend?
That's not nice, Morris!
I thought you on Jack Skulkson.
Yeah! One unfortunate day you might find out you got a bum game of your own. How'd you like us picking on you, huh? Maybe we should find out! Oh!
I'll keep my hands on you!
You're gonna have to catch me!
We'll all be out there, carrying the banners of men. We're always out there, soaking every sucker that we can. It's a headline, music's on a mission. Kill the competition, sell the next edition. We'll be out there, carrying the banners. See us out there, carrying the banner. Always out there, carrying the banner.
Hey! Pipes and a newsie! Line up!
Alright, boys, get in line. Hey, morning, Weasel! Did you miss me?
The name's Wiesel.
Ain't that what I said? I'll take the usual.
100 papes for the wise guy.
How's it going, Weasel?
At least call me mister.
I'll call you sweetheart if you spare me 50 babes, huh?
Drop the cash and move it along.
Whatever happened to romance?
50 for the racer. Next,
Good morning, Mr. Wiesel.
50 papes for Crutchy. Have a look at this, a new case.
I'm new too.
Hey, don't worry, kid. Rubs right off.
I'll take 20 newspapers, please. 20 for the new kid. Let's see the dime. I'll pay you when I sell them. Funny kid. Come on, cash up front. Whatever I don't sell, you do buy back, right? Certainly. And every time you lose a tooth, I put a penny in your pillow. This kid's a riot. Come on, call up the cash or blow. Come on, move along. Albert, let me see your money.
You have a very interesting face. You ever think about getting into the moving pictures?
You really think I could?
Sure, buy a ticket, they let anyone in. I'm sorry, excuse me, I paid for 20, but you only gave me 19.
See how nice I was to this new
Those
kid.
are mine.
And what do I get for my civility? Ungrounded accusations.
No, I just want what I paid for.
He said beat it!
The new kid's right, Weasel. You gave him 19. But I'm sure it's an honest mistake on account of Oscar can't count to 20 with his shoes on.
That's what I said.
Now take a hike.
And give him another 50 papes.
I don't want more papes.
What kind of news you don't want more papes?
I'm no charity case. Besides, I don't even know you.
His name's Jack.
Well, yeah, this here's the famous Jack Kelly. Hey, come here. Hey, he once escaped jail on the back of Teddy Roosevelt's carriage. Made all the papers.
Say, how old are you, kid?
I'm 10. Almost.
If anybody asks, you're 7. See, younger sells more papes, and if we're gonna be partners,
Wait, who said we want a partner?
Well, son, with Jack, he's the chance of a lifetime. Hey, you learn from him, and you learn from the best.
Well, if he's the best, what's he want with me?
Because you got a little brother and I don't. See, that puss could easily sell 1,000 papes a week. Look sad, kid. We're gonna make millions.
This is my brother David. I'm Les.
Hey, nice to meet you, Davey. My 2 bits come off the top, and then we split everything 70-30, okay?
50-50. You wouldn't try to pull a fast one on a little kid.
60-40. That's my final offer.
Deal.
That's disgusting.
That's just business. Newsies! Hit the streets! The sun is up, the headline stinks, and just tune in, you nitty under.
Out there, carrying the benefits of man. We're always out there, soaking every sucker that we can. It's a headline, newsies on a mission. Kill the competition, sell the next edition. We'll be out there, carrying the banner. See us out there, carrying the banner.
trouble. Our circulation is down for the third quarter in a row.
But Mr. Pulitzer, every paper's circulation is down since the war ended.
Whoever said war is hell wasn't trying to sell newspapers.
We could use an exciting headline.
What have we got today?
The trolley strike.
That's not exciting. It's epic.
It's boring. Folks want to know, is the trolley coming or am I walking? No one cares why.
And the strike's about to be settled. Governor Roosevelt just put his support behind the workers.
Oh, that man is a socialist.
Teddy Roosevelt is no socialist. He's an American hero.
The man wants to outlaw football for being too violent. Football! Violent! You're right. He's no socialist. He's a commie.
Hey, Mr. Pulitzer, you must have tried to sit still, huh?
John, please. You're making Nunzio nervous. And when Nunzio gets nervous, I don't look pretty.
You never liked Roosevelt. You wrote an editorial against him day after day when he ran for governor, and guess what? He got elected.
How can I influence voters if they're not reading my opinion?
Big photos attract readers.
Do you know what big photos cost?
But without flashy photos and headlines, how are we supposed to sell more papers?
The answer is right before your eyes. You're not thinking this through. People, Nunzio knows when he's cutting my hair. Trim a bit here, and then trim a bit there. Just a modest adjustment can fatten the bottom line.
Mr. Pulitzer, please, eh?
Shaving is tricky, the razor should float. Shave me too close, and you may cut my throat. It's the simplest solutions that bolster the bottom line.
How does that help us sell more papers?
We don't sell papers, silly. Newsies sell papers.
Exactly, silly. Newsies sell papers.
I've got it. Right now we charge the newsies 50 cents for 100 papers.
Yes?
But if we raise their price to 60 cents per 100,
Now you're getting somewhere.
A mere tenth of a penny per paper.
every single newsie would have to sell 10 more papers just to earn the same amount as always.
I thought exactly. It's genius.
But it's going to be awfully rough on those children.
Nonsense. I'm giving them a real-life lesson in economics. I couldn't offer them a better education if they were my own. Give me a week and I'll train them to be like an army that's marching to war. Proud of themselves and so grateful to me, they'll be begging to pay even more. When there's dirt on your shoes, boys, for God's sake, relax. Why they'll them out? All you need is some wax. Listen well to these barbershop lessons, for they'll see you through.
When you're stuck in the muck, you'll be fine. You'll erase any trace of decline.
With the trim
And a snip and a shine.
And the power of the press is once again mine. The price for the newsies goes up in the morning. Just a few common sense, just that's the bottom line.
Hey, extra, extra! Terrified flight from burning inferno. You heard the story right here.
Yeah, I think
Oh, thanks, mister.
you just made that up.
I did not. He said he heard it right here, and he did.
My father taught us not to lie.
And Mike taught me not to starve.
Hey! Just saw in the last paper.
I got one more.
So to pay for it, huh?
Give it here. Buy a paper from a poor orphan boy. You dear thing. Of course, I'll buy a newspaper. Here's a dime.
Born to the breed.
This is so much better than school.
Think about it. When Pop goes back to work, we go back to school.
All right. So So how's about we give you up the money, grab some chow, and we'll find you someplace safe to spend the night.
We gotta get home. Folks will be waiting dinner.
You got folks, huh?
Doesn't everyone?
Our dad tangled with the delivery truck on the job. It messed his leg up real bad, so they laid him off. That's how come we have to find work.
Sure, that makes sense. Too bad about your dad.
Hey, why don't you come home with us for dinner? Our folks will be happy to have you.
Mom's a great cook!
Oh, yeah, thanks for the invite, but I just remembered I got plans with a fella. He's probably waiting on me right now.
Is that the guy you're meeting?
Run for it! I see you!
Jack, who was that guy?
That was Snyder the Spider, a real sweetie. He runs a jail for underage kids called the Refuge. The more kids he locks up, the more the city pays him. Problem is, all the money goes straight into his own pocket. So do yourself a favor, stay clear of him and the Refuge.
Hey, you up there, shoo! No kids allowed in the theater.
Not even me, Miss Meta.
Jack Kelly, man of mystery, well, get yourself down here and give me a hug. Oh, where you been keeping yourself, kid?
Oh, never far from you, Miss Meta. Hey, boys, may I present Miss Meta Larkin, the greatest star on the Bowery today.
Oh.
She also owns the joint.
Only thing I own is the mortgage. Well, pleasure, Jack.
Pleasure. What's wrong with you?
She got no clothes on!
That's a costume.
But I can see her
Well,
legs!
step out of his way so he can get a better look. You know, the theater is not only entertaining, it is educational. You got the picture, kid?
Miss Meta, I got a little situation out on the street. You mind if I hide out here for a while?
We're better to escape trouble than a theater. Is Snyder after you again?
Hey, Jack, did you really escape jail on the back of Teddy Roosevelt's carriage?
What would the governor be doing at a juvenile jail?
Well, it just so happens when he was running for office, he wanted to show he cared about orphans and such. So while he got his mug in the paper, I got my butt in the back seat, and off we rode together.
You really know the governor?
He don't, but I do. Oh, say, Jack, when you got time, I want you to paint me some more of these backdrops. Oh, this last one you drew is a doozy. Folks love it, and things have been going so well, I can actually pay.
I can take your money, Miss Meta.
You picture that?
Your friend is quite an
Don't
artist.
get carried away. It's a bunch of trees.
No, you're really good.
That boy's got natural aptitude.
Jeez, I never knew no one with an aptitude.
Miss Meta, you're on.
Yeah? How am I doing? Because I've got tough room. All right. I'll lock up, boys, and stay the night. You're with Meta now.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the star of our show, Miss Meta Larkin.
I'm doing all right for myself, folks. I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, I'm wise. My investments and such have all gone up so much. Seems whatever I Now listen, sport. This life's too short to waste it on you. It may be rough, but soon enough, I'll learn time and again. Now that's the oil of a brand new yacht. With India line to the tip has got and Frank. Woo, where's my Frank? So send no tears for me. Yes, there's one thing you make that I'll always be here, honey. Yeah, that's right. That's rich. Let's give a big round of applause to the Bowery Beauties!
Knocking on my door.
Well, hello again.
This is a private box.
You want I should lock the door? Twice in one day, huh? You think that's fake?
Go away, I'm working.
A working girl, huh? Doing what?
Reviewing the show for the New York Sun.
Hey, I work for the world.
Oh, somewhere out there someone cares. Go tell them.
The view's better here.
Please, Cole, I'm not in the habit of speaking to strangers.
Then you're gonna make a lousy reporter. The name's Jack Kelly.
Is that what it says on your rap sheet?
Oh, the smart girl, huh? I admire smart girls. Beautiful, smart, independent.
Do you get mine?
You guys for free! At least pay! Attention!
Sorry, Meta. I got no use for moonlight or sappy poetry. Love at first sight's for suckers, at least it used to be. The girls are nice once or twice, till I find someone new. But I never planned on no one like you. I got no use for moonlight or sappy poetry. Love at first sight's for suckers, at least it used to be.
What are you doing?
Quiet down, there's a show going on.
You are the most impossible boy ever.
No, I never planned on no one like you.
And then fire sirens carry you away all night. Ah, sirens is like lullabies to me. The louder they wail, the better the headline. The better the headline, the better I eat. And the better I eat,
The further away from you I sleep.
Good morning, everybody. Sorry we're late. We had to help our mom with something.
Oh, they got a mother? I was gonna get me one.
What'd you do with the one you had?
He traded up for a box of cigars. Hey, they was Coronas.
We have a father, too.
A mother and a father? Oh, ain't we the hoy toys?
So how's he going today?
Ask me after they put up the headline.
Here it comes now.
Newsy Price. 60 cents per 100!
What'd you say?
It's not news. It is to me. They jacked up the price of papes. 10 cents more 100. I can eat 2 days on a dime.
You're sleeping on the street.
You already sleep on the street.
In a worse neighborhood.
What do you stand around for?
Hey, Jack, get a load of this. Like Pulitzer don't make enough money already?
Pipes for the newsies!
Relax, it's gonna be a game.
Line up, boys!
Oh, good joke, Weasel. You really got the fellas going? I'll take 100 and be on my way.
100 will cost you 60.
I ain't paying no 60.
That make way for someone who will.
You bet me the fellas will take a hike over to the Journal.
I'll save you the buck. They up their price too.
Then we'll take our business to the Sun.
Came all around town. New day, new price.
Why the jack up?
Oh, well, for them kind of answers, you gotta skirt up the food chain. So, you buying? Or moving on?
Hey, come here, fellas. Come here.
Hey, they can't just do that, can they? Why not? It's their paper, it's their world. Hey, we got the right. We got the right to starve. Okay, let's just get a paper through the streets while we still
At them right.
Hold on, no, it's bad. No, nothing.
You got an idea?
Would you keep your shirt on? Let me think this through.
What's your angle?
Stop crowding him! Let the man work it out! Hey, Jack, you still thinking?
Sure he is. Can't you smell smoke?
All right, come in. Come in. Here's the deal. If we don't sell papes, no one sells pipes. No one gets in that window till they put the price back where it belongs.
Wait, you mean like a strike?
You or Davey were on strike.
Hold on,
This place like the workers shut down the trolleys.
And the cops bust our heads. Have them strikers is laid up with broke bones.
Oh, the cops ain't gonna care about a bunch of kids. Right, Davey?
Leave me out of this! I'm just here trying to feed my family!
All the rest of us is on playtime. Just because we only make pennies don't give nobody the right to rub our noses in it.
It doesn't matter! You can't strike! You're not a union.
What if I says we is?
There's a lot of stuff you gotta have in order to be a union. Like membership.
What do you call these guys?
And officers.
Well, I nominate Jack president.
Oh, gee, I am good.
Okay, well, how about a statement of purpose?
Must have left it in my other pants.
What's a statement of purpose?
It's a reason for forming the union.
What reason do the trolley workers have?
I don't know. Wages, work hours, safety on the job.
Who don't need that? And I bet if your father had a union, you wouldn't be out here selling papes right now, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah! So, our union is hereby formed to watch each other's backs. Union we stand! That's not bad, so write that down.
I got a pencil!
Oh, meet our Secretary of State! I know what?
Well, if you want to strike, your membership's gotta vote.
So let's vote. What do you say, fellas? The choice is yours. Do we roll over and let Pulitzer pick our pockets, or do we strike? Strike! You heard the voice of the membership. The news is, a Lower Manhattan are now officially on strike! Yeah! What next?
Well, wouldn't our strike be more effective if someone in charge actually knew about it?
Well, it would be a pleasure to tell Weasel myself.
Yeah, you tell Pulitzer! Davey?
I don't know. I guess you do, Mr. President.
That's right we do! And what do we tell them?
Well, the newspaper owners need to respect your rights as employees.
Yeah, Pulitzer and Hearst gotta respect the rights of the working kids in this city.
You can't just change the rules whenever they feel like it.
That's why we do the work, so we get a say!
We got a union!
It's okay. Pulitzer and Hearst, they think we're nothing. Are we nothing? No!
They need to understand we are not enslaved to them. We're free agents.
Yeah. Pulitzer and Hearst, they think they got us. Do they got us?
No! We're a union now. The Newsboy Union, and we mean business.
Even though we ain't got hats or badges, we're a union just by saying so. And the world will know.
What's to stop some other kids coming along to sell our papes, huh?
Just let them try. Yeah, we can now gang up on other kids. We're all in this together.
What's it gonna take to stop the wagons? Are we ready?
Yeah!
What's What's it gonna take to stop the scabbers? Can we do it? Yeah! Well, we'll do what we gotta do until we break the will of a mighty Bill and John.
And the world will know, and the turtle too.
But Mr. Wilson put us on Halloween got news for you.
See, the world don't know, but they're gonna pay.
Instead of walking headlines, we'll be hanging on today.
And our ranks will grow,
And we'll kick their rear.
yeah. And the world will know that we've been here.
But when the circulation bell starts ringing, will we hear it?
No,
Okay, what if the Delancey's come out swinging? Will we hear it?
no. When you got 100 voices singing, you can hear a lousy whistle blow. And the world will know, yeah. And this ain't no game. That we got a ton of rhyme, fruit, and perfect game. So they gave their word, but it ain't worth peace. Now they're gonna see what stop the presses really means. And the old will weep and go back to sleep. And we got no choice but to see it through. And the world will, yeah.
So they own the world, but he don't know.
So they own the world, but he don't know us.
So they crack the whip, but he won't whip.
So they crack the whip, but he won't get caught. And the world will know. We've been keeping score. Either they get us on rights or we get semaphore. We've been down too long, and we paid our dues.
And the things we do today will be tomorrow's news.
And the die is cast, and the torch is passed, and the roar will rise, the streets will soar, and our ranks will grow. And so the world will feel the fire and
And stay out!
You can tell Blitzer that a few days into this strike, he's gonna be begging for an appointment to see me! You got that? He got it! Let's go!
So they own the world, but he don't know us. So they crack the whip, but he won't whip us. So the world says no, but the kids go too. Try to walk all over us, we'll stomp all over you.
Can they kick your shout up?
Take away our approach. When we let 'em stop this crime, the garbage down our throat. No, every day we win is a day we lose. And this ain't for fun, and it ain't for show. You'll find 'em toes, and show your world will feel the fire and light. We know.
And here you go, a glass of water for you, and one for you, and you, and you, and who's the big spender but order the seltzer?
Go over here.
That'll be 2 cents.
2 cents for a glass of salsa? Just give me a water.
How did I ever see that coming?
Well, I'd say we launched our strike in a most auspicious manner.
I don't know about that, but we sure scared the bejeebers out of Weasel. Hey, did you see the Delancey's? They didn't know which way was up.
All right. So what's next, huh?
Well, next you gotta spread the word. Let the rest of the city's newsies know about the strike.
Are you and the man let's split spread the word.
I'll take Harlem. I got Midtown. I got the Bronx. And I got the Bowery.
I expect you take Queens. Tommy boy got the East Side. Who wants Brooklyn? Come on, Brooklyn, spot Conlon's turf. Finch, are you telling me that you're scared of Brooklyn?
Oh, hey, I ain't scared of no turf. That Spot Conlon blow gets me a little jittery.
Ain't no you will take Brooklyn.
Me?
Why is everyone so scared of Brooklyn?
What are you doing here?
Asking a question? Have you got an answer?
Brooklyn is the 6th largest city in the entire world. You got Brooklyn, you got the motherlode. You know, for someone who works for the New York Sun, you spend an awful lot of time hanging around with the world. So what's that about, huh? Are you following me?
The only thing I'm following is a story. A ragtag gang of ragamuffins want to take on the K-makers of New York. Think you have a chance?
Shouldn't you be at the ballet?
Oh, a question too difficult? I'll rephrase. Will the richest and most powerful men in New York really give the time of day to a gang of kids who haven't got a nickel to their name?
Okay, well, hey, you don't gotta be insulting. I got a nickel.
So I guess you'd say you're a couple of Davids looking to take on Goliath.
Hey, we never said that.
Oh, you didn't have to. I did.
You know, I've seen a lot of papers in my time, and I ain't never noted no girl reporters writing hard news.
Wake up to the new century. The game's changing. How about an exclusive interview?
Ain't you beat entertainment?
Well, this is entertaining so far.
Hey, what's the last news story you wrote?
What's the last strike you organized?
Oh, out of your league, Kelly. Methinks the lady needs to be handled by a real man.
You think sprung, Romeo?
How'd you know my name?
I say we save any exclusive for a real reporter.
You see somebody else giving you the time of day? All right, so I am just busting out of the social pages. But you give me the exclusive, let me run with the story, and I promise I'll get you the space.
Wait, you really think that we can be in the papers?
Shut down a paper like the world, and you're going to make the front page.
Hey, you want a story? Be at the circulation gate tomorrow morning and you'll get one. And bring a camera. You're gonna want to snap a picture of this!
Let's go, boys! Play outside! I gotta set up for dinner. I got paying customers. I need the time.
Hey, come on, we got nosies to visit. Hey, you won't be shooting us off when we get our mugs in the pipes.
Yeah! And the world will know if we can score. Even if it's us or right, so we can never war. We've been down too long, and we paid our dues. And the things we do today will be tomorrow's news. And the die is cast, and the torch is passed, and the wrong will rise, and the race will run. And so the world will feel the fire and fighting on.
Come on, Les. You folks are waiting.
So, what's your story? Are you selling newspapers to work your way through art school?
Art school? Are you kidding me?
But you're an artist. You've got real talent. You should be inside the paper illustrating, not outside hawking it.
Well, maybe that ain't what I want.
So tell me what you want.
Can't you see it in my eyes?
Have you always been their leader?
I'm the blowhard Davies, the brains.
Modesty's not a quality I would have pinned on you.
Have you got a name?
Catherine, plumber.
What's the matter? Ain't you sure?
It's my byline, the name I published under. Tell me about tomorrow. What are you hoping for?
I'd rather tell you what I'm hoping for tonight.
Mr. Kelly.
Today we stopped our newsies from carrying out the papes, but the wagons still delivered to the rest of the city. But tomorrow, we'll stop the wagons.
Are you scared?
Do I look scared? But ask me again in the morning.
Good answer. Good night, Mr. Kelly.
Hey, where you running? It ain't even supper time yet.
Oh, I'll see you in the morning. And off the record, good luck.
Hey, Plumber! You write it good. We both got a lot riding on you.
You heard the man! Write it good! Write it good, or it's back to wheezing our way through the flower show. No pressure. Let's go. Newsies, stop the world! A little hyperbole, never hurt anyone. With all eyes fixed on the trolley strike, there's another battle brewing in the city. And if I could just write about it. Come on, Catherine, those boys are counting on you. Oh, you poor boys. Write what you know, so they say. All I know is I don't know what to write or the right way to write it. This is big, lady, don't screw it up. This is not some little vaudeville I'm reviewing. Poor little kids versus rich, greedy, sour pussies. It's a cinch. You can practically write itself, and let's pray it does. Cause as I may have mentioned, I have no clue what I'm doing. Am I insane? This is what I've been waiting for. Well, that plus the wailing of 10 angry editors. A girl, that's a girl. How the hell is that even legal? Look, just go and get her. Not only that, there's a story behind the story. Thousands of children exploited, invisible. Speak up, take a stand, and there's someone to write about it. That's how things get better. Give life's little guy some ink, and when it dries, just watch what happens. Those kids will live and breathe right on the page, and once they're center stage, you watch what happens. And who's there with her camera and her pen? As boys turn into men, they'll storm the gates, and then just watch what happens when they A modern-day David is poised to take on the rich and powerful Goliath. With the swagger of one twice his age, armed with nothing more than a few nuggets of truth, Jack Kelly stands ready to face the behemoth Pulitzer. Now that's how you turn a boy into a legend. Picture a handsome, heroically charismatic, plain-spoken, know-nothing, skirt-chasing, cocky little son of a lie down with dogs, and you wake up with a raise and a promotion. So he's a flirt, a complete egomaniac. The fact is he's also the face of the strike. What if his face the fact that's a face that can save us all from sinking in the ocean? Like someone said, power tends to corrupt, an absolute power weight. We corrupts absolutely, that is genius. But give me some time, I'll be twice as good as that. 6 months from never. Just look around at the world we're inheriting and think of the one we'll create. The mistake is they got gold, that is not a mistake. We'll be making those or we'll stay on the forever. Give those kids and me the brand new century and watch what happens. It's David and Goliath, do or die. The fight is on, and I can't watch what happens. But all I know is nothing happens if you just give in. It can't be any worse than how it's been. And it just so happens that we just might win. So whatever
Is anyone else coming?
I've got a clue.
Oh, you've seen Smart Condon, right? What he said?
Yeah, sure, we seen him.
Him and about 20 of his gang.
And them Brooklyn boys is big.
And I must say that Spot was very impressed, wasn't he?
Yeah, I'd say.
So they're with us?
Well, that all depends on how you look at it. If you look and you see Brooklyn, then they're with us.
They just want to prove that we're not going to fold at the first sign of trouble.
Are we?
No, we're not. There's us and there's Harlem.
Not so fast, boss. Harlem wants to know what Brooklyn's gonna do.
Well, what about Queens?
Queens will be right here backing us up. As soon as we get the nod from Brooklyn.
Haven't seen fisheye in Midtown.
Say, Oscar, looks like we got some bum information about a strike happening here today, huh? Oh, no, not that I'm complaining, no. My skull-busting arm sure could use a day of rest, huh? What?
Are we doing the right thing?
Sure we are.
Hey, maybe we should just put this off a few days.
No! We can't. Jack, say something.
I'm supposed to say.
Tell them if we back off now, they will never listen to us again.
Hey! We can't back down now. No matter who does or doesn't show, now is when we take a stand.
How's about we just don't show up for work? That'll send a
Then
message.
they'll just replace us. Come on, they need to see us stand our ground. Hey, come on, David, tell them. Hey, tell them. No, Jack,
Now is the time to seize the day. Stare down the odds and seize the day. Minute by minute, that's how you win it. We will find a way. But let us seize the day.
Hey, Jack! Look what I made. Watch. Strike!
Oh, that's great. Yeah, that's pitiful.
Don't be so quick to judge. Maybe Pulitzer will see out his window and feel sorry for us.
Hey, Specs! Any sign of reinforcements over there? Oh, David, come on.
Jack. Courage cannot erase our fear. Courage is when we face our fear. Tell those with power, safe in their tower, we will not obey. Behold the great battalion that stands side by side, too few in number and too proud to hide. Then say to the others who did not follow through, you're still our brothers and we will fight for you. Come on! Now is the time to seize the day. Stare down the odds and seize the day. Once we begun, if we stand as one, someday become somehow. And the prayer becomes a vow. And the sun starts right there now.
Senator! The point is singing. It's a beautiful day to crack some heads, ain't it? Step right up and get your tapes.
So, are you working or you just passing? What's your pleasure, huh?
Wait, who are they?
They're scams, what do you think?
They think they can just waltz in here and take our jobs? We can handle them. Let's suck them, boys.
Jack, here you listen, fellas. I know somebody put you up to this. He probably paid you some extra money too, yeah? Well, it ain't right! Pulitzer thinks we're gutter rats with respect for nothing, including each other. Is that who we are? We stab each other in the back again, that's who we are. But if we stand together, we change the whole game. And it ain't just about us. See, all across this city, there are boys and girls who want to be out playing and going to school, and instead they're slaving to support themselves and their folks. There ain't no crime being poor. And not one of us complains that the work that we do is hard. All that we ask deal. So fellas, for the sake of all the kids, in every sweatshop, the factory, and slaughterhouse in this town, I beg you, throw down your papers and join the strike.
Please.
I'm with you.
Seize the day, now's the time to seize the day. Answer the call and don't delay. Answer the call and don't delay. The bones will be riding if we're united. Let us seize the day.
You're kidding me, right? At the end of the day, who are you gonna trust? Them or them?
Now that I hear it loud and clear,
Now that I hear it loud and clear,
could it not be drawing near?
like it now we're drawing near. Proud and defiant, we'll slay the giants. Touch
we finally got a headline. Newsies crushed as bullets attack. Crutchy's calling me, the grips are stoning slow. Guys are fighting, bleeding, falling. Thanks to good old Captain Jack. Captain Jack just wants to close his eyes and go. Let me go far away, somewhere they won't ever find me, and tomorrow won't remind me of today. When the city's finally sleeping and the moon looks old and gray, I get on the train that's bound for Santa Fe, and I'm gone. And I'm done! No more running, no more lying, no more fat old men denying me my pay. Just a moon so big and yellow, it turns night right into day. Dreams come true, yeah they do, in Santa Fe. Where does it say you gotta live and die? Where does it say a guy can't catch a break? Huh? Why should you only take what you're given? Why should you spend your whole life living trapped when there ain't no future? Even at 17, breaking your back for someone else's sake. If the life don't seem to suit you, how about a change in scene? Fall from the lousy headlines and the deadlines in between. Dreaming, though I know that's all I seem inclined to do. I ain't getting any younger, and I wanna start brand new. I need space and fresh air, and I'm laughing my face. I don't care to save my place. I'll be there. Cause I'm dead if I can count on you today. I got nothing if I ain't got Santa
Just ask a fish in the desert.
Why do old people talk?
To prove they still alive.
Good morning, gentlemen. Would you get a load of these glum mugs? Can these really be the same boys that made front page of the New York Sun?
Front page of what? Would you look at that sweetie front page and you ain't even dead? Where's me? Where's me? Wait till my old man gets a load of this. I won't be last in line for the top tonight.
You got us in the paper.
You got yourselves in the paper.
Newsies stop the world. Now there's a headline even Elmer could sell.
So, what else you got?
Mine's the only story that ran. Pulitzer declared a blackout on all strike news, so even I'm shut down now. I heard they arrested Crutchy. Did they get Jack too?
The Delanceys are spreading a story that he took it on the land for sitting the cops.
Jack, don't run from no fight!
Take it down,
shortstop. I'm just reporting the news.
Well, for jumping jack's sake, can you stow the curiosity long enough to just drink in the moment? I'm famous.
Yeah, whatever.
Are you stupid or what? When you're famous, the world is your oyster.
Your what?
Your oyster. Your oyster. You know, your fancy clam with the pearl inside.
Oh, that's the oyster ring. Okay, well, how much does being famous pay?
Oh, you don't need money when you're famous. They gives you whatever you want. Gratis.
Such as
A pair of new shoes with matching lace. A permanent box at the Sheep's Head races.
pastrami on fry with sour pickle.
A personal touch on a wooden nickel. Can be, I'm the king of New York. Suddenly, I'm respectable, staring right at your lousy stature.
Stop it for the bucket box. I'm blowing my door with gold daylight.
And there I be, ain't I pretty?
It's my city. I'm the king. I do gold gold watch, better chain that's whirling.
My very own bed and indoor toilet.
A barbershop haircut that costs a quarter. A regular fee for the Star Reporter.
It's straight on, she's the king of New York.
I'm the king of New York. Punch out like noodles.
Almost about to drown in the drink.
When she missed us out and drowned us singing.
So let's get drunk. On with liquor, he works quicker when you're king of New York.
Either dead or dreaming. Who's looking at that cake with my face beaming? Tomorrow they may wrap fishes in it, but I was a star for one whole minute.
from the refuge. How are you? I'm okay. Guess I wasn't much help yesterday. Snyder soaked me real good with my crutch. Oh yeah, Jack, this is crutchy by the way. These here guards, they is rude. They say jump boy, you jump or you're screwed. But the food ain't so badly so far, 'cause so far they ain't brung us no food. Huh? I miss the rooftop, sleeping right out in the open, in your penthouse in the sky. There's a cool breeze blowing, even in July. Anyway, so guess what? There's this secret escape plan I got. Tie a sheet to the bed, toss the end out the window, climb down, then take off like a shot. Maybe though, not tonight. I ain't slept and my legs still ain't right. Hey, but Pulitzer, he's going down. And then Jack, I was thinking we might just go, like you were saying, where it's clean and green and pretty, with no buildings in your way, and you're riding Palominos every day. Once that train makes, tell this place, I'll be fine, good as new. But there's one thing I need you to do. On the rooftop, you said that a family looks out for each other. So you tell all the fellas for me to protect one another. The end. Your friend. Your best friend. Your brother, Karachi.
Miss Miller, I said I couldn't take you. You're a gem.
Just tell me you're going somewhere and not just running away.
Does it matter?
Well, yeah, when you go somewhere and it turns out not to be the right place, you can always go somewhere else. But if you are running away, Jack, nowhere is ever the right place.
Well, how about letting the pal know you're alive?
Why don't I leave you with your friends?
Where'd you go? We couldn't find you.
Did you ever think I didn't want to be found?
Is that a real place? Santa Fe? Did you see the pay? We're front page news above the fold. Oh yes, above the fold.
Yeah, good for you.
Everybody wants to meet the famous Jack Kelly. Even Spot Collins sent the kid right over just to say next event you can count on Brooklyn. How about that?
We got stomped into the ground.
They got us this time. I'll grant you that. But we took round one! And with press like this, our fight is far from over.
Every newsie who could walk showed up to work this morning like a strike had never happened.
Yeah, and I was out there with them. And if I don't sell papes, my folks don't eat.
Save your breath, I get it! It's hopeless!
But then I saw this look on Weasel's face. He was actually nervous, and I realized this isn't over yet. Jack, we got him worried. really worried. And I walked away, lots of other kids did too. And that is what you call a beginning.
There he is, just like I said.
For crying out loud, where's the fella gotta go to get away from you people?
There's no escaping us, pal. We're inevitable.
So what's the story? Can we have the theater?
Hey, just pipe down. I didn't ask yet.
What's the holdup? I need to let my girl know we've got a date.
Your girl?
You heard me. I've been swatting skirts away all morning. Famous one, intoxicating potion. And this here girl, Sally, she's a plum.
And word is you wrote a great story, huh?
You look like hell.
Hey, Jack, where's that supposed to be?
It's Santa Fe.
I've got to tell you, Jack, this Go West young man routine is getting tired. Even Horace Greeley moved back to New York.
Yes, he did, and then he died.
Look, ain't reporters supposed to be nonpartisan?
Ask a reporter. Pulitzer's had you blacklisted from every news desk in town.
Can we take a little palaver and get back to business? Will Meta let us have the theater?
It's what I've been trying to tell you.
What?
We want to hold a rally. A citywide meeting where every newsie gets a say and a vote. But we'll do it after working hours, so no one loses a day's pay. Smart?
You're smart enough to get you committed to a padded room.
The guy who paints places he's never seen is calling us crazy.
Oh, you want to see a place I've seen, huh? How about this? Newsy Square! Thanks to my big mouth, filled to overflowing with failure. Kids hurt, others arrested.
Hey, let him up! No one died.
Is that what you're aiming for? Go on. Call me a quitter, call me a coward. There's no way I am putting them kids back in danger.
We are doing something that has never been done before. How could that not be dangerous?
Specs brought me out from Crutchy at the refuge. I tried to see him. I climbed up the fire escape, but they busted his leg up so bad he couldn't even come to the window. What if he don't make it? Are you willing to shoulder that for half a penny a penny?
It's not about pennies! Jack, you said it yourself. My family wouldn't be in the mess we're in if my father had a union. Look, this is a fight. We have to win!
I want to sermon a chill for church!
So go on, tell me how quitting does Crutchy any good.
It's not...
Exactly. So, here's how it goes once we win, and we will be winning, make no mistake.
Be what?
We're already winning.
Right.
And we'll tell them straight out. They let Crutchy go where they keep getting pounded.
Dave, what the hell? Did they bust up your brains or something? As I recall, did we all got our asses kicked? They won!
Won the battle!
Won, man!
Think about it. We've got them surrounded.
Here's what I think. Joe's a jerk. He's a rattlesnake.
You're right. And you know why a snake starts to rattle?
No, why?
Cause he's scared. Go and look it up. The poor guy's head is spinning. Why do he send for the goons? An entire army, dozens of goons, plus the cops.
You know you may be right.
And you go.
There was enough forever.
He knows we're winning. Get those kids to see we're circling victory and watch what happens. We're doing something no one's even trying. Yes, we're terrified, but watch what happens.
The kids onto the past.
So just to move on and stay on track, 'cause Humpty Dumpty is about to crack.
We've got faith.
We've got the plan.
We've got Jack.
So just watch what happens. We're right.
And I've got a date!
But I've read your editorials, Mr. Pulitzer. How can you express so much sympathy for the trolley workers and yet have none for the newsies?
Because the trolley workers are striking for a fair contract. The newsies are striking against me.
I'd spare you this embarrassment if I could, but the burlesque house is private property.
He can't order a raid without legal cause.
Mr. Mayor, would the fact that this rally is organized by an escaped convict be cause enough to shut it down?
An escaped convict?
A fugitive from one of your own institutions. A convicted thief at large wreaking mischief on our law-abiding community. Mr. Snyder, which one is he?
That's him there. Jack Kelly.
And how do you know this boy?
This is not a pleasant story. He was first sentenced to my refuge for loitering and vagrancy, but his total disregard of authority has made him a frequent visitor.
You called him a thief and an escaped convict.
After his release, I caught him myself red-handed, trafficking stolen food and clothing. He was last sentenced to 6 months, but the willful ruffian escaped.
So you'd be doing the city a service, removing this criminal from our streets.
Well, if that's the case, we can take him in quietly and end this whole...
What good would quiet do me? I want a public example made of him.
Mr. Pulitzer, the boy, Jack Kelly, is here.
Here?
Just outside. He's asked to see you.
Ask and you shall be received. Mr. Snyder, if you please. Sit.
Mr. Jack Kelly.
Afternoon, boys.
And which Jack Kelly is this? The charismatic union organizer, or the petty thief and escaped convict?
Which one gives us more in common?
Impudence is in bad taste when crawling for mercy.
Crawling? That's a laugh. See, I just dropped by with an invite. It seems a few hundred of your employees are rallying to discuss recent disagreements. So, I thought only fair to invite you to state your case straight to the fellas. So what do you say, Joe? You want I should save you a spot on the bill?
You are as shameless and disrespectful a creature as I was told. Do you know what I was doing when I was your age, boy? I was fighting in a war.
Yeah, how'd that turn out for you?
It taught me a lesson that shaped my life. You don't win a war on the battlefield, it's the headline that crowns the victor.
I'll keep that in mind. When tomorrow morning New York wakes to the front page photos of our rally.
Oh, rally till the cows come home. Not a paper in town will publish a word. And if it's not in the papers, it never happened.
You may run this city, but there's some of us who can't be bullied, even some reporters.
Such as that young woman who made you yesterday's news.
There you go.
Talented girl. And beautiful as well, don't you think?
I'll let her know you said so.
No need. She can hear for herself. Can't you, darling? I trust you know my daughter, Catherine. Yeah. My daughter. You're probably asking, why the nom de plume? Why doesn't my daughter work for me? Good questions. I offered Catherine a life of wealth and leisure. Instead, she chose to pursue a career. And she was showing real promise until this recent lapse. But you're done with all of that now, aren't you, sweetheart?
Jack, what is it?
Oh, don't trouble the boy with your problems, dearest. Mr. Kelly has a plate full of his own. Wouldn't you say so, Mr. Snyder?
Hello, Jack.
Does anyone else feel a noose tightening? But allow me to offer an alternate scenario. You attend this rally and speak against this hopeless strike. And I'll see your criminal record expunged and your pockets filled with enough cash to carry you in a first-class train compartment from New York to New Mexico and beyond. You did say he wanted to travel west, didn't you?
There ain't a person in this room who don't know that you stink.
And if they know me, they know I don't care. Mark my words, boy. Defy me and I'll have you and every one of your friends locked up in a refuge. I know you're Mr. Tough Guy. But it's not right to condemn that little crippled boy to conditions like that. And what about your pal, Davy and his baby brother, ripped from their loving family and tossed to the rats? Will they ever be able to thank you enough? Time's running out, kid, so what do you say? cowboy or convict, I win either way. Your abject surrender was always the bottom line. Gentlemen, escort our guest to the cellar so he might reflect in solitude. Too bad you've no job, Jack, but you did resign. Too bad you've no family, but you can't have mine. Be glad you're alive, boy. I say that's the bottom line. Like the Pied Piper, you knew what to play. Till those kids all believed you were right. Lucky for them all, but one got away. They may not be so lucky tonight.
Now, we've been given discretion to handle you as we see fit, so, behave. But just in case, see, I've been polishing my favorite brass knuckles. Here, you can sleep right here on this pretty brace. Now that is fur. We made a box for you.
Newsies need our help today. Newsies need our help today. Tell them Brooklyn's on the way. Tell them Brooklyn's on the way. We're from Brooklyn. We are Newsies. We are Brooklyn Newsies. Just got word that our buddies is hurting. Facing total disaster. Surging. That's our cue. Boys, it's time to go slumming. Hey, Manhattan, the cavalry's coming. Have no fear, no, we got your back on way back. Brooklyn City, you'll get your payback with some payback. We're the boys from the beaches of pride. Prospect Park in the Navy Yard here. Strikes ain't fun, but it sure is exciting. Loud and clear, Brooklyn's here.
Girl, what gave me birth?
Friendliest place on earth. Pay us a visit and see what we meet. And when you do, we'll take you halfway to place. Now that Salesmen is in for a slogan, what a sad way to end a career. It's a joke, but a day is for joking. Loud and clear, Manhattan's here, Washington's here, Richmond's here, Washington's here, down in the Bronx. Brooklyn's here, we is here.
Welcome, newsies of New York City! Welcome to my theater and your revolution!
Let's hear it for Spot Colin in Brooklyn!
Let's see what Pulitzer has to say to you now. Hey, Davey! Where's Jed?
I'm sorry, kid. No sign of him. Looks like you're doing a solo.
Newsies of New York! Look at what we've done! We've got newsies here from every pipe and every neighborhood here tonight. Tonight you're making history. Tonight we declare that we are just as important to the newspaper as any reporter or editor. We are done being treated like kids! And from now on, we will be treated as equals!
Don't start acting like one! Don't just run your mouth, make some sense, you're better than that!
Mr. President, check! Check!
Right. Hey, Mr. Pulitzer raised the price of papes without so much as a word to us, and that was a lousy thing to do. So we get mad, we let him know we ain't to be pushed around, see? So what do? We go on strike. And he lowers the price of paper, so we'll go back to work. Yeah, a few weeks later, he raises his prices again and don't think he won't. What do we do then? And what do we do if he decides to raise his prices again after that? Fellas, we gotta be realistic here. If we don't work, we don't get paid. I mean, how many days can you go without making money, huh? How long? Believe me, Pulitzer can't go longer, but I've spoken to Mr. Pulitzer, hey? And he's given me his word. If we disband the union, he will not raise the price again for 2 years. We'll put that writing. So I say that we take the deal, we go back to work knowing our price is secure. All we have to do is vote no in this vote no!
Drawings of the refuge, aren't they? Is this what it's really like in there? 3 boys to a bed, rats everywhere, and vermin?
Yeah, a little different from where you were raised, huh?
Snyder told my father you were arrested stealing food and clothing. This is why, isn't it? You stole to feed those boys. I don't understand. If you were willing to go to jail for those boys, how could you turn your back on them now?
I don't think you're anyone to be talking about turning on folks.
I never turned on you or anyone else.
Oh no, you just double-crossed this to your father! Your father!
My father has eyes on every corner of the city. Doesn't he be spying for him? And I never lied. I didn't tell you everything.
If you weren't a girl, you'd be trying to talk with a fist in your mouth.
I said I worked for the Sun, and I did. I told you my professional name was Plumber, and it is. You never asked my real one.
I wouldn't think I had to unless I knew I was dealing with a backstabber.
And if I was a boy, you'd be looking at me through one swollen eye.
Oh, you're doing that stabbing? Give me a best shot, huh? Yeah, do what?
I need to know you didn't pay for the money.
I spoke the truth. You in a fight when you got the other fella down eating pavement. You heard your father. No matter how many days we strike, he ain't letting up, and I don't know what else we can do.
Oh, but I do.
Come on.
Really, Jack? Really? Only you can have a good idea? Or is it because I'm a girl? This would be a good time to shut up. Being boss doesn't mean you have all the answers. Just the brains to recognize the right one when you hear it.
I'm listening.
Good for you. The strike was your idea, the rally was Davy's, and now my plan will take us to the finish line. Deal with it.
The Children's Crusade?
For the sake of all the kids in every sweatshop, factory, and slaughterhouse in New York, I beg you, join us. With those words, the strike stopped being just about the newsies. You challenged our whole generation to stand up and demand a place at the table.
The Children's Crusade?
Think, Jack, if we publish this, my words, with one of your drawings, and if all the workers under 21 read it and stayed home from work, or better yet, came to Newsies Square. A general citywide strike, even my father couldn't ignore that.
Only one small problem, we got no way to print this.
Oh, come on, there has to be one printing press he doesn't control.
Oh no.
What?
I know this one printing press no one would ever think we'd use.
Why are we still standing here?
Wait, stop. Stop. Hey, what's this about for you? I don't mean the Children's Crusade, what's this about? Am I kidding myself, or is there something?
Of course there is.
Don't say it like it happens every day! I'm not an idiot. I know girls like you don't want it with guys like me, and I don't want you promising nothing you're just gonna take back later, but... If it's standing here tonight looking at you, I'm scared that tomorrow is gonna come and change everything. there was a way I could grab hold of something to make time stop. Just so as I could keep on looking at you.
You snuck up on me, Jack Kelly. I never even saw it coming.
For sure.
For sure. Till the moment I found you, I thought I knew what love was. Now I'm learning what is true. That love will do what it does. The world finds ways to sting you, and then one day decides to bring you something to believe in. For even a night, one night, maybe forever. That's alright. That's alright. And if you're going to want all what was ours still will be, I have something to believe in. Now that I know you believed in me.
We was never meant to meet, and then we meet. Who knows why? One more stranger on the street, just someone sweet passing by. An angel come to save me, who didn't even know she gave me something to believe in. For even a day, one day maybe forever, but that's okay, that's okay. And if I'm gone tomorrow, what was ours still will be. I got something to believe in, now that I know you believe in me. So what I believe in, to my eyes and see. But if things were different,
If you were going to Santa Fe,
and if you weren't an heiress, and if your father wasn't after my head,
you're not really scared of my father.
no, but I'm pretty scared of you.
Well, don't be.
And if I'm gone tomorrow,
What was ours will be. I have something to believe in. And now that I know you believed in me.
I have something to believe in, now that I know you believe in
That's how you hit it. We will find a way, but let us seize the day.
I'll get the lights and get the windows unlocked.
You got enough keys here for the entire building. Has someone been picking Daddy's pockets?
The janitor has been working here since he was 8 and hasn't had a raise in 20 years. He's with us 100%.
Hey, you bringing the fellas to keep us covered?
We could hold a hoedown in here and no one would be the wiser.
Good job.
It's good to have you back.
Shut up.
Here she is, boys. Just think, while my father snores blissfully in his bed, we will be using his very own press to bring him down.
Remember to stay on your good side.
Is this what they put the pigs on?
I can see why you tossed this old girl down to the cellar, but I think she'll do the job.
Jack, this is Darcy. He He knows just everything there is to know about printing.
You work for one of the papers, huh?
My father owns the trade.
Whoa.
And this is Bill. He'll be typesetting the article for us.
Oh, Bill! You must be the son of William Randolph Hearst, huh?
And proud to be a part of your revolution.
How about that?
We table the palaver and get down to business?
A little bit of grease and she'll be good as gold.
All right, here's how it'll work. As we print the papes, Grace, you'll let the fellas in. And then we'll spread them to every working kid in New York. And after that?
After that, it's up to them. There's change coming once and for all. You mix the front page and then you is major news. Tomorrow they'll see what we are. And sure as a star, we ain't come this far to lose. Here they come! What do you want? This is the story we needed to write, as we kept out of sight but no more. In a few hours, by dawn's early light, we'll be ready to fight us a war. This time we're in it to stay. Talk about seizing the day. We're writing in ink or in blood, it's the same either way. But they're gonna damn well pay. Shield and hold, it's a snug in his bed. We don't care if we're dead or alive. 3-second pillows are under his head while he's begging for bread to survive. So you can stop counting sheep. We're gonna sing yet asleep. You guys are thugs with their sticks and their slugs, yeah, but we got a promise to keep. Once and for all, if you don't mind him, that as well bleed on. Bleed on. Once and for all, we don't carry no banners that don't smell freedom. Finally we raise in the States. This time whatever it takes. This time the union awaits. Once and for all. To sing.
Keep your fingers crossed.
Yeah, for us too, huh? This is for kids shining shoes on the street with no shoes on their feet every day. This is for guys sweating blood in the shops while their bosses and cops look away. I see a kid standing tall, glaring and wearing a brawl. Armies of guys who are sick of the lies and ready to rise to the call. Once and for all, there'll be blood on the wall if they doubt us. They think they're running this town, but this town will shut down without us. 10,000 kids in the square.
The entire city is shut. Sorry. The entire city is shut down. No one is working anywhere. And everyone is blaming you.
They're all calling. The mayor, the publishers, the manufacturers, and such language.
You can't just barge.
What are we doing this morning, gents?
You're behind this. We had a deal.
Oh, and it came with a money-back guarantee. And thanks again for your lessons on the power of the press.
Did you read this, boss? These kids put out a pretty good paper. Very convincing.
No doubt written by my daughter.
Oh, yeah, I'd sign her before someone else grabs her up.
I demand to know who defied my ban on printing strike material.
Oh, well, we're your loyal employees. We never take up business elsewhere.
That old printing press in the cellar.
I made you the offer of a lifetime. Anyone who does not act in his own self-interest is a fool.
But what does that make you? This all began because you wanted to sell more papers. And now your circulation is down 70%! Look, why didn't you just come talk to us?
These guys like you don't talk with nothings like us. But a very wise reporter told me a real boss don't need the answers. Just the smarts to snatch the right one when he hears it.
Now is the time to seize the day. Stare down the odds and seize the day. Minute by minute, that's how you win it. We will find a way. But let us seize the day.
Have a look out there, Mr. Pulitzer. In case you ain't figured it out yet, we got you surrounded.
New York is closed for business. Paralyzed. You can't get a paper or shoe shine. You can't send a message or ride an elevator or cross the Brooklyn Bridge. Can't even leave your own building. So what's your next move?
Mr. Pulitzer, the mayor is here along with your daughter, and you won't believe who else.
Good morning, Mr. Pulitzer. I think you know the governor.
Governor Roosevelt.
Joseph. What have you done now?
I'm certain when you hear my explanation.
Well, thanks to Miss Meadowlarkin bringing your daughter to my office, I already have a thorough grasp of the situation. Graphic illustrations included. Bully is the expression I usually like to employ to show approval. But in your case, I simply mean bully. And is this the boy of whom you spoke? How are you, son? I'm told we once shared a carriage ride.
Good. Pleasure's mine, Mr. Governor.
Well, Joe, don't just stand there, letting those children sing endlessly. Give them the good news.
What good news?
That you've come to your senses and rolled back prices. Unless, of course, you want to invite a full state Senate investigation into your employment practices.
You wouldn't dare.
After the pressure you wielded to keep me from office, I'd do it with a smile. Come along, Joseph. There's only one thing worse than a hard heart, and that's a soft head. And think of the happiness you'll bring those children. He doesn't do happiness, does he?
Mr. Kelly, may I speak to you alone?
Keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground. You can do this.
I cannot put the price back where it was. I'm sorry, I can't. There are other considerations.
I get it. You need a safe face in front of all these folks. I'm young, I ain't stupid.
Thank you for understanding.
But I got constituents with a legitimate gripe.
What if I reduce the raise by half and get the others to do the same? It's a compromise we can all live with.
But you eat our losses. From now on, any papers we don't sell, you buy back full price.
That was never on the table. What's to stop the newsies from taking hundreds of papers they cannot sell? My cost would explode.
No newsie's gonna break his back holding on papers he can't sell. But if he can buy a few extra with no risk, they might sell them. And your circulation will begin to grow.
It's a compromise we can all live with.
Deal?
That's disgusting.
It's just the price of doing business.
And the world will know we can keep it pure. Even they gives us our rights, so we give them a war. We've been down too long, and we paid our dues. And the things we do today will be tomorrow's news. When the die is cast, and the torch is passed, and the war will come, so the ranks will grow and grow and grow and grow and grow and grow.
Newsies of New York!
We won!
And now, may I introduce my own personal pal, Mr. Governor Theodore Roosevelt himself.
Each generation must, at the height of its power, step aside and invite the young to share the day. You have laid claim to our world, and I believe the future in your hands will be bright and prosperous. Your drawings, son, have brought another matter to bear. Officers, if you please.
Hey, Jack, look, it's Frosty! What I got you? Straight from the refuge. Hey, come on, bring him in, fellas! Oh, it's Snyder the Spider. He ain't looking so tough no more, is he?
Jack, with those drawings, you made an eloquent argument for shutting down the refuge. Be assured that Mr. Snyder's abuses will be fully investigated. Officers, take him away.
Oh, please, Your Highness. May I do the honors?
Ah, you have got to be joking.
And you'll be laughing all the way to the pen, little man. Get out of here!
No!
So long, sucker! Thank you, Mr. Governor!
Again, I'm thinking, if one of your drawings convinced the governor to shut down the refuge, what might a daily political cartoon do to expose the dealings in our own government's back rooms? What do you say, Teddy? Can't let this young man's artistry shine a lantern behind your closed doors.
Hey, don't sweat it, Governor. With the strike 7, I should probably be hitting the road.
When are you gonna stop singing that same old tune? What's Santa Fe got that New York ain't? Tarantulas?
Or better yet, what's New York got that Santa Fe ain't?
Well, New York's got us, and we your family.
Didn't I hear something about the strike being settled?
Thanks for the news. He's line up, boys. These pigs ain't gonna sell themselves.
Well, come along, Governor, and show me this backseat I have been hearing so much about.
Well, don't just stand there. Haven't you got a union to run? And besides, didn't someone just offer you a pretty exciting job?
Me working for your father?
You already worked for my father.
No, you didn't.
And you've got one more ace up your sleeve.
What would that be?
Me. Wherever you go, I'm there right by your side.
For sure.
For sure.
Don't take much to be a dreamer. All you do is close your eyes. But some made-up world is all you ever see. Now my eyes is finally open, and my dream stays average size. But they don't much matter if you ain't with me.